Have you ever wondered about the forgotten spin-offs of your favorite horror franchises before diving into the chilling tales of these lesser-known series? A friendly reminder to subscribe to the channel and hit that like button would be much appreciated. Uh, Horror films have a unique way of captivating audiences, often leading to the creation of television series that expand on their eerie worlds. While some adaptations like Bates Motel and Buffy the Vampire Slayer have thrived, others have faded into obscurity, leaving fans scratching their heads in confusion. Take Freddy's Nightmares, for instance, launched alongside A Nightmare on Elm Street for this series ran for 2 seasons. Unlike the films, which focused on Freddy Krueger's vendetta against teens, the show presented standalone horror stories. Robert Englund reprised his role as Krueger, serving as a host, but many viewers were left wanting more of the iconic character. Then there's Friday the 13th, the series, which aired for 3 seasons. Surprisingly, it had little to do with Jason Voorhees. Instead, it revolved around an antique store filled with cursed items. But despite its connection to the franchise, it has largely been forgotten, especially with a new series in development that aims to align more closely with the slasher roots. Poltergeist: The Legacy took a different approach, focusing on investigators rather than haunted individuals. This series aired in the late 90s and explored the mysteries behind supernatural events, paving the way for the current trend of paranormal investigation shows. Another interesting entry is the Tremor series, which followed the cult favorite film about giant underground creatures. Despite a promising start, the show struggled with viewership and was ultimately canceled. Fans were left disappointed, especially after hearing about a potential revival with Kevin Bacon that never materialized. Scream, the TV series, attempted to breathe new life into the franchise by introducing a new storyline centered around a serial killer targeting high school students. However, its inconsistent release schedule made it hard for fans to stay engaged, leading to its eventual decline. Disciplines. From Dusk Till Dawn, the series faced similar challenges. While the original film combined horror and humor, the series struggled to find its footing and was ultimately overshadowed by the rise of streaming platforms. Damien, a continuation of The Omen, followed adult Damien unaware of his dark past. Despite the success of Bates Motel, this series failed to capture the audience's attention and was canceled after just 1 season. Like Clarice sought to explore the character of Clarice Starling post Silence of the Lambs. Unfortunately, it didn't resonate with viewers and was discontinued after 1 season, despite its potential. The Purge series aimed to delve deeper into the world of the annual Purge, but audiences seemed less interested in the build-up outside the 12-hour chaos, leading to its cancellation. I Know What You Did Last Summer was adapted into a series that followed a group of friends grappling with a dark secret. However, it was short-lived, canceled just 3 months after its debut. Lastly, Day of the Dead, inspired by Romero's iconic zombie film, focused on the early hours of a zombie outbreak. despite its connection to the franchise, it struggled to make a lasting impact. And let's not forget Let the Right One In, which transformed the vampire love story into a series. Uh, Unfortunately, it was canceled shortly after its premiere, leaving fans disappointed. As a fun side note, remember that even the best horror shows can end up like a ghost, haunting our memories, but never quite making it back to the screen. Um, with that said, thanks for watching, and until next time,